Hey, how's it going, Walking Dead fans? Hope y'all having a good one. Now we got some pretty exciting stuff to go over in this video. Now back at this year's San Diego Comic-Con, for the people who were there at the event, apparently I heard that they got to see the clip of Troy returning and taking his sunglasses off to reveal his damaged eye. Well, now it seems that clip from Comic-Con is leaked and now made its way online. So I wanted to take a look and see what we can break down from it. It's just under 2 minutes long. I've seen some YouTube videos of it online. You can watch for yourselves the full video. You know, if you just type in Troy Otto leaked, it'll come up there. And yeah, I've also noticed some TikTok videos as well. So I'm not sure how it got leaked in the first place, but it did. And well, let's take a good look and see what we can get from it. So we start off here with Madison and Victor, or as Victor goes by now, Anton. They're both tied up here and being held by Troy, who we'll see in a minute here. The guy with the machete says, "It's not up to me." Madison responds, "Then who's it up to?" He replies, "I'll let him tell you." Then our boy, back from the dead, and I just hope they don't mess up Troy and do our boy dirty. You know, he was such a good character in Season 3, and I would hate, if they just completely, messed him up here. He walks in and drops a bag, which is the same bag we saw from the ending of the first half of Season 8, where he's putting Alicia's arm in there. So he drops the bag and says, "Hey there, Madison," or something like that. It's kind of hard to make it with the first part, and the captions don't really pick it up either, so. But anyways, Troy comes back, and Madison looks up to realize, that it's actually him, Troy, back from the dead, and she just can't believe it. And you got Strand just right beside her, like, "Do I know you?" From what I remember, I don't think Strand and Troy, had much interactions with one another back in Season 3, so, that would explain that. So anyway, back to the scene, Troy says, "Been a while." Madison responds with simply just saying Troy, because obviously she thought she killed him back at the dam all those years ago. Troy says, "Yeah, you see, I'm surprised as you are. I mean, I know I found you when I heard your radio broadcast, but I didn't think you'd be keeping the same company from Mexico." This guy says, "You're making a mistake. He's not who you think." Troy points at Strand and replies, "That's not Victor Strand?" The other guy replies, "His name is Anton. You're confused." Troy says, "My eyesight's not what it once was, I'll give you that, my friend, but I think you're the one that's confused. About him, and certainly about her." Troy turns to his men and says, "These are the people that took her in, right? Good. You know what, I'm going to tell you the truth about who she is. In fact, you know what, even better, let me show you." And then Troy finally takes off his sunglasses, and I'm pretty sure those used to be actually Victor Strand's sunglasses there as well, actually. And yeah, he shows the man his eye there where Madison clubbed him back in the day. Troy says, "See that? I know it's not very pretty to look at. Can't happen though. Like a bad hit to the head from, let's say, a hammer." And then Troy turns to Madison, and we see Madison get a flashback, to when she supposedly killed him. And that brings us to the end of the scene. So yeah, I guess by the looks, Troy got himself a little army there of soldiers, I guess, and they end up capturing Madison and Strand and a few others there as well, and that's how we end up introducing our boy Troy back, I guess. We know now that the person that was in the end scene for the ending of Season 8A is Troy. So he heard the broadcast put out by Madison. He writes down the coordinates. So yeah. So I think, the big question is, how does he end up with Alicia's arm? Does he kill Alicia? I don't know. Could he have captured her or something? I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out. Now, there was also a YouTube video put out by the official Walking Dead channel, over a month ago, and it had it like a sneak peek for Season 8B, and we actually see another shot from this scene, from this leaked Troy scene as well. A couple shots here, and this would be actually right after we're reintroduced to Troy, because you can see the bag there that Troy threw down on the ground is right there, and Madison and Victor, they're obviously free. of the chairs they were tied up into, and yeah, by the looks of it, they were saved by our boy Daniel. You can see in the background there, and I'm pretty sure that's also Sherry too there as well in the back. So they must have come in at some point to rescue them too, and yeah. And then Madison actually picks up the hammer we see here, and she tries to go hit Troy again, but Victor actually stops her. He probably saw Alicia's arm in the bag, and he probably wants answers. So yeah, I'm not sure at this point if Madison knows that Alicia lost her arm or not. So yeah. So yeah, it seems like they're setting up Troy, up to be the villain. With only 6 episodes left, I really hope he survives, because 6 episodes, don't seem like that much time, because you still got to focus on all the other characters as well. But I guess, we can only wait and see what they decide to do. He was such an awesome character, or at least I thought that. He was such an awesome character back in season 3. And yeah, I just hope they can replicate that here. Only time will tell, I guess. So anyways, that's the breakdown of the leaked Troy scene. Can't wait for him to return to the final half of Fear, which is coming out on October 22nd. And hopefully it'll be a great finale. So that'll do it for this video. Stay tuned for more Walking Dead news, and have a great day. Peace.